Hi, and welcome back to Grandma with Attitude. Today, we're joined by Jim again, and we are going to be having a little talk about beauty. I'm noticing a lot of times that kids at an extremely young age wearing quite a bit of makeup. And sometimes I'm seeing this in grade school, all the way up through high school or whatever. And I'm wondering what's going on. So first we're going to ask Jim about her age and when she first started wearing makeup.
I first started wearing makeup in second grade, but it was because my older sister always did it for me, and then it makes you feel beautiful.
So the older sister's putting makeup on the baby. Okay, carry on. And how old are you now?
I'm 15.
Well, if I'm taking a look at Jim here, she looks like she might just be a little bit older than 15. But anyway, so when someone is going to talk to you about beauty, what would be your description of a beautiful person?
Skinny, big boobs, big butt, beautiful in the face.
Okay, and what makes a person beautiful in the face?
They can do their makeup really well.
If they can do their makeup well, okay. Well, we're going to shut that one down right away, and we're going to talk about beauty and what beauty really is. Part of the reason that we're having some issues nowadays is because beauty seems to be something that we plaster all over ourselves on the outside.
Have you ever tried it, Grandma?
Yes, I have. I am noticing a lot of clothing lines. We're noticing plastic parts that we seem to be able to place on ourselves nowadays and poke under our skin and do all kinds of things. And it seems to be a large focus on, what a person has on their outer self and on their face. And sometimes it looks like they've been partying in the cake aisle because it's a little bit heavy duty. Back in the day when I was a kid, we talked about beauty being in the character of a person, how they treat somebody else, and what kind of skills they could develop, as in kindness and different things that were on the inside. And so we were told and learned that when you develop the inside of a person, that sort of thing starts glowing through a person and lets everybody know that the real beauty is how they are and what is their character. Now, when you're putting on makeup, Jim, what kinds of things do you think about when you're putting on the makeup, as far as picking eye color and lipstick and things like that?
First, I usually take a Snapchat of before. And then, while I'm doing it, you just get hotter and hotter and hotter. Then you take an after picture. And you're like, damn.
So this is about the levels of hotness, I guess. Something that I wasn't aware of. And this is usually about trying to mimic someone else, is it? So you get pictures of these hot people with their hotness factor and try to mimic them. How about the individual beauty of a person? Is that taken into consideration at all?
Like me? Oh, yeah.
So again, we're noticing that someone doesn't really understand the meaning of individual beauty. When we were growing up and we started to apply makeup, we weren't rating it on the thermometer. We were rating it on enhancing our natural beauty.
We can tell, Grandma. We can tell.
And Jim, after we get done talking today, is going to go back to the etiquette talk and Google that a little bit, where there was some respect for your elders. Respect for your elders because they were out busting their butt when you were, your biggest crises in life was if you were going to have some Gerber food or change your diapers. So anyway, we enhanced our natural beauty with a makeup instead of trying to get our hotness level up there. So anyway, again, differences in the times, and let's remember, kids, Grandma says, beauty is in the inside and comes out. The more beautiful you are as a person on the inside, the more beautiful you're going to appear. So we want to thank Jim again for some insight into the hotness levels, and we'll see you next time. And if you have some things you want to talk about with us, you email gramawithattitude@yahoo.com. Thanks for joining us, and get out.
Hotmail. Or Hotmail.
Get out of the cake aisle, boys and girls. Thank you.